Amenities. So today I want to talk a little bit about amenities that either exist at an apartment complex that you're looking to purchase or that we are looking to purchase, as well as should you add some amenities. So a lot of times when you're looking at apartment complexes, it's difficult to determine how much a certain amenity may add to the attraction to the property or the property value, or even any potential increases in rent. In addition, if you've got extra property where you're thinking of putting amenities in, the amount you spend on it, how much will come back in the way of fewer vacancies and higher rents. Sometimes it's hard to put values on that. So, you know, what I'm talking about here with amenities is, let's say you have a clubhouse. Well, what do you have in that clubhouse? Do you have a little reading room in there? Maybe you've also got something like a gym in the clubhouse. You may have an area outside where you have a pool, things like that. Those are amenities that we talk about at apartment complexes. Maybe even a little dog park if you allow pets in your area. So it's difficult to determine sometimes, not necessarily all the time, but sometimes how much those amenities add to the value of your complex. And part of that is, will it maintain a lower vacancy rate? Will you fill up the property and keep it full? And will it make it easier to fill vacancies? So that's something that you have to look at when you're adding amenities or when you're buying a complex that has amenities, and looking at the history of vacancies at places like that. If you have a good size apartment complex and you have a staff on site and people are having packages delivered, a lot of times they deliver the packages to the office area, which means that your employees who are staffing the office have to take time, accept the package, have a place to put the package. Then they have to notify the tenant that the package is there, have the tenant come and pick up the packages, sign off for it, things like that. So there's another option here, and this works well for larger complexes as well as places that may be in an area where you have seen issues of people going up to a front porch. Maybe it's a 3 or 4 family apartment building, or even a 7 or 8 family apartment building, and the UPS delivery guy leaves the package on the porch. Somebody comes along and steals it. So what I want to look at here is the package locker option. And what I'm talking about as far as package lockers are concerned, there are businesses that will help you set up a system where the staff doesn't have to interact at all with the tenants or the delivery people. So basically what it is you have a room, or in the instance of a smaller complex, there is an area outside where you've established these lockers. Let's talk about just a larger complex where you have a separate room, where the delivery man just goes in with the package. He's got access to the room, which could have 24-hour access with a code. He has access to these boxes, or like large mailboxes, where he can put a package in. And what the system does is it allows you to set up your tenants with a cell phone, where the UPS guy, it's automated, so a text goes to the tenant saying you have a package, it's in locker number 123, here's the code to get in, you can pick up your package anytime. So it keeps the handling down, it keeps your operation running smoothly, the drivers from UPS, FedEx, the post office really don't, they probably prefer it because they don't have to interact with anyone. They just go in, put the package in the locker, and they're good to go. They don't have to wait for somebody in the office to be available to sign for it or take the package and put it in a separate room. And also there are outside options for package lockers that you could put, as an example, on the side of a building so that the driver doesn't have to leave the package on the porch, and it's more secure, and it's a great option, and something that's starting to catch on a little more. So it's a package locker system. So we look at all the amenities, and maybe possibly if you've got extra land, you're going to add amenities. And in addition to some other things that we've already covered, the package locker system is becoming a big factor in helping apartment owners and property managers manage property and manage deliveries without having to have too much interaction. So thank you for listening. I appreciate the fact that you continue supporting us, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.